Day 70 of the Captain's Log, March 28th. We're in St. John's, Antigua. It's a very special, exciting day because there's something that's been in the works for quite a while now that I can finally share with you. And if you stick around till the end of the video, I'll tell you all about it. But first, let's get to arrival in Antigua. Now, there are a couple of things that I always point out to my bridge officers on their first arrival to Antigua. It's Frog Rock. Look at that. Looks just like a frog. And then as we're sailing in, just before we get to the turning basin, this is the lady that's lying on her side. Can you see her head, her shoulders, her elbow? This was Safety Officer Pano's first arrival into Antigua. He did an amazing job, as the guests kept telling me on the gangway. And speaking of guests in the gangway, shout out to Jordan for rocking his Swifties t-shirt, and to Lily and Bianca for being the best photographers. I had time to enjoy my book and the sun, and here's your random daily dose of a naked cat in pajamas. Departure isn't until 7, and we're not leaving early because it's only 6 knots to our next port of call. But I mentioned that special thing, and this is it. I met Alex, the founder of 4Ocean, during Celebrity Beyond's inaugural sailing, and from that moment I knew I wanted to be part of 4Ocean. So during my last vacation, when they said, come on down to Florida and join us on a strike mission, I said, hell yeah.
Fishing going on here, a lot of tourism, a lot of scuba diving, kayaking, snorkeling, and yet right in the middle it's filled with trash and derelict fishing gear. So that's why we've chosen this location to go clean up. We're going to look up and down the mangroves to see where the trash is collecting over the past few months.
All this debris is out floating in the Gulf Stream. Gulf Stream's current is heading from the south to the north, pushing all this material into the mangroves. And then as the tides raise and lower, with the waves crashing in, that's how lobster trap line, big shipping and freight lines, big nets, any type of debris that you're going to see is going to get caught up in those nets. So what we're going to do is we're going to be using knives to cut them out. The main vessel is Unit 5. Think of it as our barge. This is going to hold all the materials that we'll be doing most of our runs with. If we overload this, which is a great problem to have, we'll then use the Sea-Doo as well that we're going to be on are going to be used for really transporting materials, transporting people, and scouting.
We had an incredibly successful day, and from the trash that was collected, they're going to produce limited edition bracelets, and with each bracelet sold, 5 pounds of trash is removed from the ocean. You can find the limited edition Captain Kate 4Ocean bracelets on 4ocean.com.